Hey friends, it's Gazebo here and welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. I am picking this episode up right after where we fought Shiva. We're gonna start this off by getting this penguin cache here. And then, actually there's an Anarky tag. And then once we get that, we're actually gonna go do Anarchy's last bomb. That's the plan.
Over here!
I did not mean to do that.
Over! That thing is... Hey!
I did not mean to, just pop in like that.
Found it!
Ow. Okay, so we just barely survived it, but we did survive it. We got an upgrade. We definitely need more ballistics armor. And then we're gonna go over to the map system, and we need to go... We're actually gonna pick up this arms cache on the way. And then we're waiting for Barbara's call, because I'm sure she's got a comment to make. We're gonna get stuck on the ledge.
I've been flipping through the precinct's file on you, and wow, let's just say you don't have a lot of fans here. But
I wouldn't
you
imagine.
Probably knew that already. Anyway, I've trashed some of the more ridiculous stuff. I mean, they're saying you kill people, and I know that's not your style.
Haven't killed anyone yet. We are the Batman, after all. The Batman doesn't kill, it's kind of like his whole shtick. But the people they're saying I killed are people who were dead when I already showed up. All I do is tamper with evidence because I'm investigating illegally. Because you gotta keep in mind, guys, Batman's a vigilante. Vigilanteism is illegal. He tampers with crime scene evidence all the time. So while he is doing it for the right reasons, he's not necessarily a good guy. He is holding himself above the law. You know, because I always see this take that it's like, oh, he's a superhero, so therefore he's always good and blah blah blah, which I feel like that's a big flaw with all superheroes. Except for, like, some of the Marvel ones. Like, some of the Marvel ones, they have in-universe explanations of how they get around that. But a lot of the DC ones, it's like... well, Batman specifically, like, and there's Marvel ones, too, that do the same thing. They're not working necessarily with the police. They have the intention of helping. But at the same time, they, fall into this area of... They fall into a gray area, basically, is what I'm trying to say. In way more words than that. It's... The way their characters are written, they are viewed as potentially criminals by the police, because they are doing illegal activities, but they're doing it for the sake of helping people. Which makes it questionably, like, it's a weird moral gray area, the world of superheroes. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, look, criminals. This will stop me from ranting. Hi, criminals. Would you like to be crimed? It's not police brutality, as I'm not a cop. I'm the Batman. And disrupted. I'm so disruptive. And the Anarchy guy should be up there on that building, but I want to hear Barbara call and say her thing.
Only 2 more crates to go. Thanks so much for doing this.
Only 2 left.
Tonight's crazy enough already. If these guns got out there, I don't even want to think about it.
Then don't. Just don't think. I don't. That's how we got into this whole superhero rant.
billy clubs and guns. When they walk down the street, we avert our eyes. We tremble when they speak. Who are these people, really?
He's calm. Interesting.
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without them. You already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, hold on now. Don't make me agree with you. In this specific Gotham setting, he's correct. Because in Gotham, at this point in the timeline, it's established that there's a large amount of corruption in the GCPD. Until the end of this game, where Gordon takes over and he is trying to root all of that out. So in this instance of specificity, Anarchy's right, but he's still not doing the right thing to take care of it. There we go. That's the way to deal with that conversational point. What I want to know is how they rigged everything around the GCPD without anyone knowing. Because there's actually a lot here.
You know, afterwards, with the cops all gone, most of them are so crooked we'll be safer without them. Someone's got to keep the peace.
Not someone. Everyone. That's a Batman.
Hit them with the critical strikes. I ruined my combo. Dang. Is that everyone? I think it is. Destroy!
Interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
He sounds so excited. I've always found the
I've
character...
planted 3...
I can't say that I haven't. I've always found Anarchy's character to be interesting. I wish he showed up more in the games. Because I feel like there's some interesting things they could have done with his character if they brought him back for more. And they didn't. I think out of the Arkham games, he's probably one of my favorite side quests. Because, like, yeah, the traveling quickly to other parts of the city is kind of tedious and annoying. But at the same time, you know, he and Batman have very similar ideologies at some point through this. Like, they differ on points, obviously, that I agree. Like, good character dynamics should have, like, both characters having different distinct opinions on things, and it could even come down to specific minutia of details. But they have very similar ideas of where Gotham is, like, the way Gotham is written typically is it is one of the most corrupt cities ever to exist. And then, where was I going with this? And then Batman he's taking justice into his own hands, you know, protecting innocent people from the corrupting criminals and corruption in police stations. While Anarky, he's an anarchist. He believes that the root of the problem is the way our society is run as a whole. So he is also trying to protect innocent people from corruption, but he's going about it in an entirely different way, whereas Batman is trying to fight people at the root of the problem and try to help people who are, like, I say help people, he sends a lot of his criminals to Arkham Asylum, and, like, with the idea of, oh, they'll seek mental help, but a lot of the time, that's not really solving anything for his criminals, so that's a whole other separate issue. Whereas, like, Batman's trying to help people, and by stopping just criminals, Anarchy's trying to help people by finding things that are overtly corrupt and being like, let's destroy this at its whole and start fresh
Area's been secured
with a
and prepped.
separate system
Requesting a
entirely.
detective on site ASAP.
Copy 3-7.
I've been ranting the whole
Delta
time.
4-1
Normally
has
I'd
been
just cut out the traveling parts like this, but I feel like there is some important parts there. Also, we just opened a new detective case, apparently. I wanted to get that Pinkney page first before I forgot about it. Again. We've completed 38% of the database, though. That's nice. Reach objective marker for courthouse. Ooh, wait, hold on. Who was I scanning? Who hears a rat?
You ain't getting
Speaking
past
of
me.
rats. Ow.
Fight with that. Get him.
No, you're making you look stupid. I just happen to be able to point it out. This guy I can interrogate.
Enigma's extortion data. Where is it?
If I tell you, you'll let me go?
Talk.
Okay. They're close by. I'll show you where.
And then he was unconscious. And any Anarky tags? This seems like the place to have them. Okay, Anarky, show yourself. Abandoned courthouse. Illuminati symbol? Mayhaps? A lot of Anarky stuff. A lot of anarchist imagery. Ooh, they're applauding my entrance.
I'm so glad you came. It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
What do you want?
I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the two of us could accomplish great things together.
I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what, I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. You don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? Suit,
He's got a
gadgets,
point,
the
Bats.
sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins.
Yeah, pretty much.
Such a shame.
What is this thing?
Yeah, what is this thing? This thing is the Batman, and you will respect it. Looked up to you, wanted to be you. You should have. Interesting.
It's over.
So, like as I was saying, Anarky, you know, he's got similar ideals to Batman. He considers himself wanting to be like Batman, but he misses the point of why Batman is Batman. Because old Batsy here, typically does not go past a certain.
Burn for what you've done. Leave them alone.
They attacked me. At this point, it's self-defense.
That ain't right. I'm just in it for the money.
Do the cops own me? No.
Don't get it.
The anarchist fighters!
I asked for to rebuild, Batman. You can't stop me.
Yeah, I can. I just did with one punch.
You're just a kid.
So, what does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing.
They're just afraid.
No, they're weak. And so are you.
Am I? Because I stopped you.
The police.
Upgrades. People, upgrades. Ooh. No, I was looking at the wrong thing. I thought critical counter perform critical counter, deliver double counter damage. Interesting, interesting. I like double counter damage. I do want to look at profiles. I do want to look at Anarky's profile real quick because I'm curious. Defeated, captured, him. Real name unknown. He's a political activist. He's also 5'6". Huh, I'm taller than him. That's nice.
Police are on their way.
That's rare for these games that I'm taller than someone because they make everyone like 6 foot or taller. GCPD. Oh, okay, it is written on there. I was like, why is it written on there in the detective division but not? Says he's talking. You ever wonder how
the other way when things turn sour? Bury ourselves in our jobs, consume propaganda.
That's not what the
masquerading
captions
as
are saying.
entertainment. The message is always the same. Don't think, don't question. And what becomes of a society
Oh, okay. The
that's
subtitles
given
are just very far behind what
rots.
he's saying.
Fills up with liars, cheaters, and thugs. Uptown and downtown. The suit in the penthouse is no better than the guy selling drugs in the corner. They're both doing whatever it takes to get ahead. Never mind the cost. Fidelity. Once upon a time, that's what defines society.
There we go. Now the subtitles
People
are there.
coming together in pursuit of common cause. To care for each other. To protect and provide. We took shelter from the darkness and the things that roamed it.
Yeah.
Community meant progress. But now, it's all backwards. We worship at the altar of competition. We build fortresses around ourselves. We fight, we betray. We have become the things we feared.
Interesting, interesting.
Keep cleaning up after everyone, Batman, and no one's going to learn to take care of themselves. The ones that don't hate you, they'll start to rely on you. Depend
He is
on you.
kind of correct on that with how the story plays out.
If you get old or bored or die, then what? Or do you not consider the world that revolves around you? You're a hypocrite. Running around dispensing justice, telling people what they can and can't do. You're ensuring Gotham's freedom, provided it conforms to your twisted view.
He's correct to a
pleases the
point
Bat.
on that.
That it? You're not a hero. You're a despot. You don't enforce justice. You suppress it. There's a way to make this work. To show you
To show
bombs and threats.
you did
can
take
learn
things
from
too
that.
far.
I mean, you could be a mentor to me. And maybe, well, maybe I can teach you something too. Because I think you're so busy playing hero, you've forgotten what it's like for the rest of us.
So I've always
We're
liked
not all
this whole
as strong
spiel.
as you. We don't have the fancy gadgets, the strength, the skill. But maybe that's the problem. You've gotten so used to the power, you think you're better than everyone.
See, he
Above
starts off
reproach.
good where it's like, oh, he's
that
like
it
a
then?
potential Robin
We're not as
candidate.
good as you.
But then it turns
You know
into
what? I take it back. I don't want to work with
then it turns into this
you. You don't have anything to offer.
idea
figured
that
it out.
Batman thinks he's better.
You didn't take me down because I broke the law. No. No, you took me down because you don't want the competition.
No.
That's what this is really about, isn't it? Let me ask you something. You ever wonder if you're the reason the city's so messed up? Because I have. A lot of us have.
Eh,
I'm starting to think we're right.
I'm starting to think you're full of it. But I've always liked that whole spiel because it goes like you can see his entire thought process there. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's an interesting character because he, at his core, wants to help people, but he's so insistent on his own ideology. He can't see the idea that he is wrong about something. Okay, we're at the Parks Row comm tower. I don't actually know if I have everything I need to be able to get this one yet, but we'll find out.
Let's get in. I want my lawyer.
Bam. Hop into the vent.
Careful now. That's public Hello again. I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably. Crawling around in vents like a common rat. How expected. I bet steering that thing requires a whole lot of concentration. Oops! Sorry about that!
Not that distracting, honestly. Riddler. He tried to do a GLaDOS train noises section, and he failed miserably.
Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, door. That was rather rude. See? Is that better, Riddler? I don't think so.
I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job?
You know what we
Removing
mean.
corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. It's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
Eh. Yeah. I'm near one of the caches, but I got me an entrance way to a data pack. No, I don't, because I gotta electrocute that, I think, which I can't do yet. Okay, the weapons cache should be right up ahead. And there's a data handler. How dare he?
The bat found us!
Actually, this doesn't seem to be a weapons cache at all. I lied.
They'll tear you to pieces!
So, future me, cut this out, would you?
Let's see you fight your way out of... Gotta be my lucky... Don't let him touch ya! You got me!
You for real? Please, let me go. I'll tell you whatever you want to know, please.
You've hidden extortion data for Enigma. Tell me where it is.
No. No problem. No problem, man. I'll take you to it myself if you want.
Oh. I wasn't talking that whole time because I thought the stuff wasn't here. The stuff was here. It's just behind a wall. I lied to myself. I gaslit myself into thinking I was doing the wrong thing. Shame on me. Where's the last one? Oh, it's on the final offer. Makes sense.
Alright, only one more of those suckers left. Gotta say, working together is kind of fun. I mean, we're actually getting stuff done. And my dad thinks I'm just sitting in his office texting and watching TV. If only he knew.
If only. Alrighty, here we are, approaching the... getting shot at by a sniper. That's what we're approaching. It took him a while to look back down there, didn't it? I'm not sure if he survived that. Well, you see, because I didn't realize the sniper was right there, sneaking up on these guys is suddenly a lot more difficult. But not impossible. I'm glad I backed off when I did. I think we're gonna go for this guy who's crossing the bridge next. I think that's my best bet. maybe not.
Wait, he's still alive. Need a hand over here.
No, you don't. You're fine.
I never should have let you track me in there. I don't want to end up like this chump. But you? So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Come on.
They're all nervous. That's good, to an extent. But with the amount of them, and the amount of them that have firearms, makes this a little bit more difficult. Especially since, like, all of them are right here, right now. Oh, come on. I totally hit that in time to get the double takedown. There's no way he can't. Well, I suppose it is snowing, so that might be putting a damper on their ability to see. But, no way he should not have been able to see that. I want to see this guy get bumped up to the terrified state once he realizes he's the only one left. If he turns left, he will. There we go.
You too? Damn it!
Terrified.
Help! Hey! Who's left out there?
The subtitle said, "Oh no, he didn't." He turned around just to get smacked up. And now that we're able to get to where we need to be. Pop.
That's it, we did it.
Success.
Well, you did most of it, but I helped,
I did
right?
do most of it.
I think we make a pretty good team.
Oh yeah,
So
you
if
telling me
you're
where things
ever, like,
are,
I
and
don't
then
know,
calling me
looking
every
for
time
some
I
kind of
succeed.
partner, I'm here for you. Anyway, I'll let you get back to kicking ass and keeping us safe. And you'll see, one day my father's gonna figure out just how cool I already know you are.
Man, what a teenager. Just like, oh, so cool, you doing the right thing. Is it, well, a modern teen, maybe. We're gonna see about this comms tower and see if I can infiltrate it. I'm not sure if I can yet or not, to be honest. What I do know I can get is, this network relay. I hit the wrong button there, but as long as I don't let them get into the crate they have there, it doesn't matter, really, how I take these guys out. I don't have to worry about, getting blasted.
Well, this is definitely the last time we'll be speaking. And frankly, I'm glad. Your self-righteous posturing is getting on my nerves.
Yep, self-righteous posturing.
Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
It is, isn't it? I think it's a pretty good way. The problem is the door's still electrified. So what do I do about that? Oh, there's another one down there. Okay, I see. Let's do this.
Problems. Let's join the fight.
Did anyone else see the one guy's fist glowing like pink smoke? That wasn't just me, right? I'd assume it was just a weird graphical thing from the ninja ladies dodging, but...
I'm disappointed, Batman. You do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them.
Yeah, but none that are as fun. Now the door's not all zappy. Got anything else to say, Enigma?
Who needs doors anyway?
Exactly. It's not broken, it's just opened aggressively. Come on. Calm down now. Are you kidding?
You're cheating,
No,
aren't you? You're getting help from someone.
I'm not.
Who's smart enough to outsmart me?
No one's helping me, Enigma. Did you ever consider maybe you're not as clever as you think?
Says the man who seems to have mistaken Christmas Eve for Halloween. In case you haven't noticed, I've got the entire city under surveillance, feeding me all
And yet-
its dirty little secrets. And I did it all on your watch. Oh, great guardian of Gotham. So, what do you have to say to that?
I'm
That you
taking
probably
your
did it during the
network
day.
down.
Spoken like a true Neanderthal. Well, you can certainly try.
You probably did it during the day, Enigma. You know, I'm only out at night because I gotta keep the bat persona going. It's at night so I can creep people out more when I approach from the shadows. Because that's what Batman do. Be lurking.
Cobblepot's gonna throw in the towel after tonight. He's gotta be hurt.
Heard some of his guys.
Hey, cocktail, eh?
I just wanted to tag this. I do believe this might be a bit of a shorter episode because of what gets cut out, but I am going to end this episode here momentarily. He thought he had the drop on me. There's another network relay. I usually edit these out, but I'm mid-conversation. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I'm gonna, well, you might as well interrogate the guy. You know, get some action combat in here for the end of the video. Charge! Ow. I'm doing so much combating. Piece of cake. Not a piece of cake, I'm a bat. This guy clearly doesn't know what he's looking at. You gonna surrender now? I'd like my information,
Enigma
please.
hired you to collect information. Where is it?
Take it easy, man. Take it easy. I ain't got no reason to hold out on you. Enigma ain't paid me yet. I'll show you.
Smart move.
Cool, cool. And now he's unconscious. Okay, for real this time, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button and please consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Oh, also, leave me comments. They brighten my day. My brain's all over the place. Bye, guys.